This short film is about animal habitats in the homes of you and me. This is, you guessed it, the maple tree, a type of tree that thrives in Canada. They can also form in large groups to create thick canopies, such as this thick canopy made by maple trees. Normally you'd recognize this as being in the fall, but it might be maple trees that naturally have red leaves, or the sun's glare was so strong it made the leaves look red. People plant fruit trees, and such as this apple tree, which are in a habitat, but are also a habitat themselves for the animals that are in the fall, such as this honeybee, which settles in the blossoms that the trees make before they have their apples. But this bumblebee settles on a root, and the trees are essentially home to birds, such as this hairy woodpecker, which settles inside the logs, inside hollow tree branches and logs. This robin creates its nest in trees, but normally settles on the ground. Larger mammals, like this nocturnal raccoon sleeping, can also settle in trees or on the ground. And because of human encroachment, can even settle in your garage. Songbirds are small and can also settle on encroachment, such as they can nest in your house, they can climb on chains, but they can also settle in their natural habitat, such as, again, you can tell by the background, trees. The black-capped chickadee can rely on humans to give it its food. With bird feeders, humans hang up on trees. They eat seeds, especially in the winter, which eventually the seeds get scattered on the and such as this chipmunk know this as an advantage. They go right below the bird feeder and dig hollows near them, such as this hollow below a rock. That was just the entrance to a hollow, but this is the actual inside of a hollow. There are small wood chips, some weeds growing, and little and big chunks of red moss, which must be pretty cozy, especially to an animal which has lots of fur. They eat seeds that fall from the bird feeder, so they normally set up territories in a habitat that's close to one. They are polite and do not stuff their face in their food like a pig. They pick up their seed and go, no. You know what this animal is. It's your friendly neighborhood ant. These creatures are constantly working together and create holes in mounds such as this one. In this photo, you can see the ants inside their tunnel. You know these low-growing plants. They are mushrooms. Used in Sonic video games, like Mario, these creatures prefer shady, cool spots, such as under trees. So trees are also habitats to other plants, such as mushrooms. This deer leg was found in a small forest to my family known as the bush, where there are predators such as coyotes living inside the small forest. But there aren't just coyotes, there are deer. You can tell that there was some deer here by the leg, which was probably eaten. So I know that there must be more than one species of creature in this habitat. Because of human encroachment, animals had to settle into human-made objects, such as the hydropole. This pileated woodpecker is pecking a hollow in this hydro, just a few meters from our house. This hole was pecked last year in 2010, and over time, once the pileated woodpecker had migrated, a faster migrator, the hairy woodpecker, which you saw before, has settled in this pileated woodpecker hollow. It must be roomy because the pileated woodpecker is the largest of all the woodpeckers. Spiders can spin huge webs in just a few hours. This web picture was taken between a fan. This spider web was made between a fan and a table, which a spider made in just one night. Spiders are one of the best constructors of all insects. These unmistakable mallard ducks can live in rivers, such as the one at this mill known as Watson's Mill. These female mallard ducks, on the other hand, do not have the signal of males. Males will always have their green and blue heads, while the females must always have their brown pattern. This is a photo of a female duck with her duck. They can rely, like the black-capped chickadee, they can rely on humans for food. They give them chow, the people give them chow, and the ducks give the people pleasure. In conclusion, many animals live in your neighborhood, not just the neighbors in the house beside you, or in front of you, or on your street. All types of animals, such as all the animals and some plants that we mentioned in this video.